Do you believe, BA, that these guys are coming in and not thinking about that very same thing? These guys want to test each other tonight, and you wonder, whoever gets the best of the other guy, will that elevate the next couple weeks of play for them in terms of their confidence? So a big man battle. Let's keep a close eye on it.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Dario Saric. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Hazonia in at the small forward position.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Zubac passes to Smith. To the inside. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now here's Doncic. That one goes in. Doncic has got his second bucket on the night.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Saric outside, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Smith outside. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Saric shot is off. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's Cancar. Saric covers. Cancar's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here's Zubac. Pass to Saric. Smith outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Smith's got 5 now.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Here's Cancar out to the wing. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Smith from 9 feet. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Now here's Doncic. Here's Cancar. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Zubac.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Doncic, good.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Shooting for the away team. Number 2, taking 2 shots.
And he drops it first. Both good from the line that time. 46 seconds left in the first. And he makes it.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Perkichin. There's the drive, and it's in there. There's 25 seconds left in the first. Banked it in off the glass.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
From deep three-point land. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Bogdanovich, no good.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Dragic right side. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. For 3. Sinks the tray.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Dragic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Soft touch off the glass. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 5. Here's the pick from behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Nice finish from Luka.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Here's Hazonia. He's scoreless. Buries it from 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Luka! Lethal!
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Perkichin. Puts it up from 15. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Perkichin's got his second basket of the game. 50 seconds left in the first half of this one. And here's Doncic. The 3 is up. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Pass to Hazonia. Six to shoot. For 3. Nails nails it from 3. He has 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Doncic outside. Crafty move. Misses the layup. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
23.
You take a look at the home team, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to...
For as bad as they've been inside, I can't believe it's this close. I hope coach is letting them know. No points in the paint, no W.
Thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
We've got Ivica Zubac, Smith out there with Dario Saric, and it's Hazonia in at the small forward. Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Now here's Doncic. He's got 17, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Here's Smith. He's got 5. Hazonia. No good from outside.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Saric finds Zubac. Saric with it. Pass to Smith. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper. Smith's got 7 points in the game. Shooting has been incredible, 72%. Now Doncic, the 3 connects from downtown.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. 90 seconds into the second half now. Smith outside. Pass to Saric. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hazonia. Smith outside. Zubac's high post. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Doncic outside. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 28.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. From 13. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And while we have a second, let's take a look at the top scoring rookies in the NBA right now. A minute and a half left in the third. Bogdanovich against Dragic. 13 feet out. It's rebounded by Zubac. gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Tries the 9-footer. Count that bucket.
Nice dribble move from Bogdanovic. I think he surprised even himself there.
Dragic outside. 5 to shoot. Great D that time from Zubac. Got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Bogdanovic against Dragic.
Ball is turned over. Substitution on the court.
32 seconds left in the third quarter. And he drives in, and the layup is good off the glass. Dragic has got his first points of the game. Shooting the rock at 58%. And there's a pick. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Oh, talk about a timely 3-ball. They had to stay within reach going into the fourth, and they did.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Going inside. And the basket is good.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Pass to Perkichin. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. On the shot clock. Three-pointer off the mark. The baseline J. Bogdanovic, that's good.
Great range at that forward position. Bogdanovic has every shot in his arsenal.
And so Will Hardy calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Both teams will make substitutions. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Chanchar. Pass to Doncic. There's the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Fires in the triple. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Just such a terrific dunker.
And born to fly, that's for sure. Launches it. Gets the 3-ball to go. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Pass to Smith. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Doncic with it. Takes a three. He buries it from three. Doncic has got 37.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Pass to Smith. Fades away. He can't hit that time.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Now here's Doncic. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Zubac. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. And that one's good. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Doncic passes to Chanchar. It's stolen away.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
The three, Smith. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. And so they foul intentionally.
Number 2. Second personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter, and they can add to your lead.
And here's Šarić for 3. Money from deep.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. Guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Smith. And a miss there off the inbound. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
do they stay focused?
Well, Kevin, I think, look, most coaches have very thick skins. You're going to get criticized every day. You have to know that when you get into the profession, and you just got to stay focused on the things you can control. And my brother always used to tell me, don't worry about criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from.
Ah, that's pretty good advice in itself.
It is.
Goodness. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Exum. Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Landale in at center. Now, here's Wagner. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shoots the three. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Now, here's Ingles. Pass to Mills. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Wagner, right side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wagner's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Giddey, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And in the first, a little over 1.5 minutes in. Pass to Wagner. The shot. That doesn't go either for Wagner.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Here's Schroeder after Dante Exum's bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the middle. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddey showing his vision on that one.
Wagner outside. Just 5 on the clock. Count it. Good.
What concentration there from Wagner. Accepting the contact and still finding a way to capitalize.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. They set the screen. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Giddey. This one for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Giddey's got 6.
And as a playmaker, Giddey has made huge strides learning how to create for himself and his teammates.
Wagner from long range. Hits it from 3-point range.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now Giddey. He has 6. And he banks in the layup. 8 points for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. They lead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
They've got Hartenstein, and it's De Silva in at the power forward position. Simmons passes to Baines, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Baines has got his first 2 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Aaron Baines out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Green, and it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. Hartenstein passes to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Green with the rebound. They've got Washington, and it's Bonga in at the shooting guard. Ingles kicks to Baines. Pass to Green. Daniels with it. For 3. De Silva with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Green is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Daniels. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Baines in at the 5 spot. Hartenstein against Baines. Back to Washington. Fires from deep. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Washington against Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
Washington with a screen on Green. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
2 minutes remaining.
I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
Giddey the pass to Landale. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Schroeder surveying the floor. Wagner a screen on Giddey. And that's good. Runs Wagner for 3. Wagner's got 17.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Wagner. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, look, it's been a big night for Wagner. He's 6'10", skilled, smart, a really difficult matchup.
To the paint, here's Green. That shot missing. Nice defense from Wagner. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, with his size and athleticism, it's not hard for Wagner to get up there.
It's good.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Green kicks to Exum. Here's Giddey. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Giddey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
28.
Leading by just 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
How much importance did you two put on the regular season standings during your playing days?
Man, I took them very seriously, Ernie. I wanted to be on.
How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be... And that'll do it for...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Franz Wagner displaying his skills today.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
Dante Exum.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Schroeder. He has yet to score. Kicking off the second half. Here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Josh Giddey is out there with Mills. Then it's Exum, and it's Joe Ingles, and it's Landale in at the center, walking down the middle. Pass to De Silva. Drills the three-pointer. De Silva's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
Now Ingles from the arc connects from three-point range.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Stolen by Exum. Pass to Mills. Here's Giddey. 12 points for him. From deep Ingles. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Wagner. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. On Monday and then on Wednesday. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now here's Giddey. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his side.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. An impressive 65% having their way with this defense. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. There's the three. It's rebounded by Giddey.
2 minutes
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Ingles, and that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Here's De Silva. No good again that time. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Back to Giddey. Pass to Ingles. Giddey against Schroeder. Lock at 6. For the 3. Drops in the tray. Giddey's got 17 now.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
De Silva. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth.
And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. 3rd is Dennis Schroeder.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position, is crazy.
Well, that's one of the biggest changes in the league over the years. Point guards are now expected to score. They have to do more than just pass.
Green finds Thibault. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Giffey, defended by Thibault. To the inside. Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and Wagner is a solid big man. He's someone that's going to give you everything he's got every time he's on the floor.
Both free throws good from Wagner. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. The three from Mills sinks the three-pointer. Mills has got his second basket of the game.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Mills looking it over. On the wing, Green. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Oh, Wagner out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Washington. And it's Bonga in at the 2-guard. Thibault, the pass to Green. Now Daniels. Down low. And Green with the basket on the assist by Daniels.
Daniels using that vision.
Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. There's plenty of time to get back in it.
Bonga gets the bucket.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Baines. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, he told his guys they can do this. In the huddle, he said, we've been here before and come back. So we know we can do this. We just have to believe. Inspiring words. We'll see if they live up to them, guys.
Thank you, David. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Defensive foul. Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Wagner. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Pass to Landale. No good on the triple. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Wagner. Nails the baby hook. Wagner's got 27.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
1:51 left in the game. There's a good screen. Exum with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession. Well, no surprise, Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. 1:19 left here in the fourth quarter. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Wagner, and the layup's good off the glass. Wagner's got 11 in the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
Wagner.
Yes! And this is why they go to Wagner here. He can get them the clutch points.
And so they foul intentionally.
Franz Wagner. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
For the away team, Dante Exum.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Wagner from long range. Landale grabs the miss. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Number 9. First personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for the
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Giddey. 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
There's Wagner with the 3. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Taking 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Bounce pass, Schroeder launches it from deep. The shot missing. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative.
should see a lot of transition tonight.
We should, and it always makes for exciting basketball. But more importantly, B.A., these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Trey Lyles is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Murray. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Barrett in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, the length of SGA. Get off your feet, young fella.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Diaz, that's good.
And that's what they want to do. Hit him open looks early.
Pass to Lyles. Outside Olynyk. Outside Murray. Fires for 3. Aldama grabs the board. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and he acknowledged that they're facing one of the most dynamic players in the league in Gilgeous-Alexander. He said there's no way to defend him, that his speed and movement, we need to be ready to rotate and help on every possession. Still, he said, they're all looking forward to the challenge.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
3 points.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Murray passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lyles. Pass to Murray. Unloads. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
The jumper looking so pure coming out of Murray's hands. It's fun watching him score the rock.
Defended by Murray. Hernan Gomez with it. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Aldama outside. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Lyles. Fires the 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Home team.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Now here's Rubio. Will it go? And he lays it up and in.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Murray passes to Clark. Now here's Murray. Here he goes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Almost converts despite the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Now here's Rubio. From the top of the key, and that one drops for him.
I tell you, so good at maintaining composure on the pick and roll. Rubio decides to take that one himself.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Brooks. Basket's good.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Rubio with the ball. With the teardrop. And that's not gonna go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Now here's Rubio. Jacks up a three. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
I tell you, the jumper might not be the prettiest of pictures, but the offensive spacing improves dramatically when Rubio hits it.
They've got Dylan Brooks. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Dort in at the 4.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
They set the screen. Here's Rubio. Sinks it from distance. Rubio's got 10 points in the game.
Now, this is the area of greatest improvement for Ricky Rubio, steadily increasing that productivity from range.
Pass to Brooks. Now Alexander Walker. Clark with a screen on Rubio. Rubio against Gilgeous-Alexander. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games.
Well, you love the attack mindset on the glass. They've imposed their will physically.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Rubio. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint, but if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Olynyk up top. Tipped away. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Counted from distance. 9 points in the game.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Rubio, a screen on Brooks. Here's Hernan Gomez. Offensive board. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 44. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And there's 1:45 left in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Barrett. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Pass to Aldama. Now Hernan Gomez. Here's Diaz. Pure from three-point range. Diaz has got 6.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Lyles. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Hits a three-pointer.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Picked by Aldama. Here's Diaz. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Diaz has got 5 points in the quarter. Gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside Olynyk. To the paint. Here's Murray. Hits the jump hook. Murray's He's gotten his second bucket.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Here's Diaz. Give him 8 points now. Aldama, left side. Tries it from the top of the key. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot, please.
His selections is touch phenomenal. It's the kind of shooting night some people dream about, except for me.
And moving on, let's take... And that's it for half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Defended by Murray. Here's Diaz. Sinks that one from the post. Diaz has got 10 points in the game.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Trey Lyles is out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Murray. And it's Olynyk in at the center position.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
From downtown, and the basket by Aldama. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Outside Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. No good on the triple. Gone 3 of 3 in the second half. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Up top, Aldama. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And yep, it's good.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Olynyk passes to Murray.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Right side, Barrett. Can they get it? Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
We've seen this time and again. R.J. Barrett will not be deterred by a little contact.
Timeout, timeout. And Ty Lue has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Lyles. So it's the home team now. It's a 3-point game. Inside. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Dort outside. Picked by Murray. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, number 8.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's off on the layup.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Murray against Rubio. The 3. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Now here's Olynyk. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. That shot is off. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
To the middle. Here's Rubio. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So both teams changing it up here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Rubio.
Well, Ricky Rubio has made a career out of trying to make the guys around him better. This guy's so unselfish.
And here's Clark for 3. Rubio with the rebound. Gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Rubio against Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Rubio. The D's right on him. Up and over Brooks. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 11. And we'll have... And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep attacking, all right? Ty, come on, be aggressive, all right? Let's move the ball, let's swing the ball, move body, drive and kick, all right?
Staying focused on the task at hand. Coach Lue urging his guys on.
It's all about focus and how you execute. When this team is playing together, they're dangerous.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a 3.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so dangerous in pick and roll. He's going to keep you off balance because he can score it or facilitate.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Lou Dort. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's Clark in at the center position. Here's Brooks. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
The 3, Barrett. Aldama grabs the board. Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Barrett. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And the second free throw is good. Shooting an amazing 61%. Looking confident.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Diaz. Puts up a 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Santi Aldama.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Trey Lyles at at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Off target with the 3.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the calmest, most clutch players in the league. That's a big-time moment.
Here's Diaz. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
We've seen a lot of points tonight, but we've also seen a lot of poor defense as well.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side. SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
Diaz passes to Aldama. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the break. Here's Lyles. Barrett passes to Lyles. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in. A huge shot to tie it up.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Olynyk finds Murray. Screen by Olynyk. And he drills the triple!
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look if that's at all possible.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson along. Fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, BA, take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building. Plus, you wait all off season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Doncic, good.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Outside Schroeder. Wagner outside. 6 to shoot. Here's De Silva. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball and at Michigan. Let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Coach, the ceiling seems very high for Franz Wagner. He's shown improvement year after year.
He has, Brian, and he's already so polished offensively. He's got great footwork, great touch, and at his age, I think it's the patience he plays with that really stands out.
Now here's Doncic. The 3 is up. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Fires from deep. He can't get it to go. And that one's good. Gone 1 for 3 so far. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. From deep, here's Doncic. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Down low. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
A minute 9 left now in the first quarter. Buries it down low.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And here we have last season's best free throw shooting teams.
Well, last year, they were tremendous at the line. A very fundamentally sound team shooting-wise.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Washington passes to Bonga. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Washington outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wagner. No good with a fallback jumper. Gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Dragic outside. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter here.
those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Wow!
And credit him.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Knocks down the long J. He has 7.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Nails the baby hook.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Washington. No points so far. And Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Both team foul. Washington.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. De Silva with the rebound. Pass to Washington. Hartenstein with it. Here's De Silva. Now here's Wagner. And he hits it to tie the game. Wagner's gotten his first points in this one. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Dragic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Off target with a jump hook. Here's De Silva. No made baskets yet. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first half. Down low. Oh, deflected. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
And we've got a timeout called by Will Hardy. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the gameplay. Both teams deciding to change it up. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
For him, it was a season to remember, and I think his fans would say the same.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shoots, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Doncic has got 7 points.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
He can't get that one to fall. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. There's 48 seconds left in the second period. That three's off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Wagner. 6 to shoot. Cranes the triple.
Yeah, that's a great decision by Wagner. Quickly getting into the open man.
Now Doncic. He's got 7. Three-pointer. Oh, Doncic from way out there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Guys, how about our winner from the Western Conference?
The way the game is played now, it's tough for a big man to get the honors.
We need a department store intercom. Attention all ballers, attention all ballers. We have a missing defense. Paging the defense, paging the defense.
Thanks as always for watching. Let's head back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Shooting really well in this matchup, 62% from the floor. Here's Chanchar, still without a bucket. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Pass to De Silva. Wagner for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wagner's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable. Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Wagner outside. Pass to De Silva. There's the 3. That shot off. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Doncic. Here's Chanchar. No points so far. Doncic outside. Lets a 3 fly. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Wagner for 3. Knocks down the triple. Wagner's got 6.
And that's big for Wagner's confidence when he's connecting from deep, especially in these answer 3 situations.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over Schroeder. And again, Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Both teams will make substitutions. And right here, the 2K leaderboard shows us which teams made the most of their second chance opportunities last year.
And it was just great watching them be so assertive on the offensive glass. This is a team that trusted in their ability to keep possessions alive last season.
Here's De Silva. Here's Bonga. And the three-pointer goes. Bonga's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
.46 seconds left in the third quarter. Can't hit that one. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. And he banks in the layup. He's got 10.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Doncic, good.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
The third quarter comes to a close. Up by 4. And when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. They've got Wagner. He's out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Washington in at the point guard position.
First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the away team, Toby. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Hartenstein with a screen on Dragic. Pass to Hartenstein. And the layup is good off the glass.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Wagner with a screen. Washington outside. Pass to Wagner. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. About 1.5 minutes through the fourth quarter now. Wagner outside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Well, you have to deny the entry to Wagner. He's just automatic around the rim.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Well, look, I really appreciate how Franz Wagner does a little of everything. Along with plenty of scoring, he's a multi-dimensional player.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Doncic against Schroeder. A minute and a half left in the fourth. Pass to Doncic. In the paint, Luka!
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
And Wagner gets it to go.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And here's Doncic. They set a pick. The 3 ball. De Silva with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's De Silva. This one for 3. Oh, he nails it! And now they trail by just 4.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
And they go to the intentional foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic is doubled. And that one drops.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line. And this is why they go to Wagner here. He can get them the clutch points.
And an intentional foul right there.
14 foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Blasic taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. On defense, the visiting team. Count it!
Well, no surprise. Wagner is becoming a guy they can go to in big spots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
Blasic, 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. This might be a turning point.
Massive possession here.
Cash! And now they trail by just 4.
Here's my question. Where is the defensive communication?
Well, I can tell you, this kind of defense will drive coaches crazy.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that puts him up 5. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Oh, he buries it from outside.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
2 shots.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Takes the 3. He connects! And that one brings him within 1.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. At the line for the away team.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3. They've got to play smart.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. Allie, thank you as always.
We would like to
and that'll wrap it up, folks.
for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. And it's Mills. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Landale into the foul.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Exum into the lane. Pass to Giddey. There's the pick from outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Giddey setting the pick up, drew the defender to the roller, and then opening to shoot.
Here's Diaz, covered by Mills. Here's Abrinas. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Exum. Off target with his three. Here's Diaz. Pass to Aldama. Launches a three. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Exum with it from 17 feet out. Yep, that one goes in there.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Aldama. Offensive rebound. Hernan Gomez. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Now here's Giddey. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. To the paint, here's Landale. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Giddey and his feel for the game go well beyond his experience in the NBA.
1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Diaz. 6 to shoot. Now Hernan Gomez. Ingles with the rebound.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Giddey. Off target on the 15-footer.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Takes it off the glass.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mills. Giddey with it. Takes the three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
Here's Abrinas. Still yet to score. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, That's the kind of thing that happens.
They've got Ricky Rubio, and it's Garuba in at the 5 spot.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
They've got Aaron Baines. Simmons is out there with Daniels. And it's Green, and it's Ingles in at the 4. They've got Ricky Rubio, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 spot. Oh, the lob for Simmons, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Don't sleep on Simmons' athleticism. He still has the ability to hammer down those alley-oops.
Josh Green is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Aaron Baines. Then it's Simmons, and it's Daniels in at the 2. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Pass to Rubio from deep. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
They've got Ricky Rubio, and it's Abrinas in at the 2-guard spot. Daniels with it. Hernan Gomez on him. And that one's good. Daniels.
Looking confident inside at 6'7". Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
Joe Ingles is out there with Aaron Baines. And it's Green. Then it's Daniels. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. Here is Rubio. Hasn't made one yet. To the wing right side. Hernan Gomez in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Diaz. Goes back up. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in. And Gomez has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis. And that was some serious effort there.
We've got Hernan Gomez. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4-man position.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the visitors now. It's a 5-point game. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Simmons is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Landale in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Diaz. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. No good on the shot. Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Giddey kicks to Simmons. He nails it, and we're tied up. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this is how Simmons puts up points. He challenges you close at the rim more often than not, having the physical advantage.
And Simmons with the rebound. Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And it's Green missing. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. It's to Diaz. Here's Abrinas. Fires the 3. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
And here is Giddey. He's got 9. A 3-ball. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Here's Diaz. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Taking a look at the visitors, with the playoffs right around the corner, they're in tremendous shape. They're right on top in the first half.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq. And that's all for us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Josh Giddey.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Hernan Gomez out there with Santi Aldama. And it's Diaz in at the 1 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And the 3 ball is good. Diaz has got 6 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The 3 from Mills buries the long-range jumper. He has 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. 6 points for him. Hernan Gomez a screen. Abrinas' shot is off.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
He's off on the first.
Shooting for the away team, Joe Ingles at the line for 2.
And the second free throw, good. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And looking at the numbers for Hernan Gomez, how the second half of the season has shaped up for him. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And trying to muscle up shots against him is tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector all season.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Landale. And it's Exum in the corner. Trying to find Hernan Gomez. To him. Inside. He had stolen by Ingles. And now the fast break Exum with the ball. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Exum's got his second basket of the night.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Pass to Abrinas. It's blocked.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the third. Stolen. One-on-one here. Here's Diaz. And he drops it in from the low post. Diaz has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this week.
With 1 game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look out west. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. Right on their tail, vying to move up and take over if they get the chance. And Simmons slams it in.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Abrinas. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Aldama passes to Abrinas. Top of the key. Kicks it out to Rubio. The tray. And Simmons with the rebound.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Got a piece of it. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Abrinas the pass to Aldama. Hernan Gomez a screen. Here's Rubio. A three-pointer off the mark. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. And good that time. Mills has got 8 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Abrinas. High post shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 6 points for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Green. Daniels out there with Simmons. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot.
Getting the feet set. Ricky Rubio can't get in the zone from the 3-point line.
Baines inside. Outside. Green. Thibault for 3. Sinks the triple. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Abrinas kicks to Rubio. The 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
3-point shot has always been part of Ricky's game. Consistency is what he struggles with.
Daniels passes to Thibault. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
Simmons gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field.
Timeout.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Diaz. Shoots over Mills. Landale grabs the miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And Mills kicks to Ingles. Ingles with the screen for Giddey. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Diaz, covered by Mills. Out to the right wing. Here's Abrinas. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, here's Exum, defended by Aldama. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. From deep, drills the 3-pointer.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Takes the 13-footer. That's good on the jump shot.
And
this is the time when you want to lock it down defensively. Thus far, not happening.
I'm looking out there trying to find one guy at least interested in playing defense, not that last possession.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And it's Giddy in the corner. There's the pick. To the middle. Here's Landale. Count it!
Excellent job navigating the screen and roll there. Giddy showing his vision on that one.
Here's Diaz. Covered by Mills. Here's Aldama. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. 24 seconds left in the game. Here's Diaz. Covered by Mills. There's 3-pointers off the mark. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Away team. Josh Giddy.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Here's Aprinas. No good from outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, when weaker teams might have bucked.
If you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, BA, absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Smith, Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric. And it's Hezonja in at the 3. No coverage that time.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Schroeder. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Up top Smith. From 12 feet. It's rebounded by Wagner. Right side Schroeder. Money from the wing. And we're about a minute into the first. Here's Hezonja. Zubac with a screen on Wagner. Counted from distance.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Schroeder. Not going to go that time.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Pass to Hezonja. Saric with it, covered by Schroeder. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Nails it from 3.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's De Silva. Wagner outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Smith. Currently averaging 5 points a game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Hezonja, defended by Wagner. Clock at 6. To the left side wing. For 3, Smith. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Here's Wagner. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Saric. He has 6 from 12 feet. Soft touch off the glass.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on Dario Saric. That one's off. And the second free throw is good. 36 seconds left in the first. Pass to Perkichin. Bogdanovic with it. Picked by Smith. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Smith.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Washington outside. Here's Bonga. Launches it. Drills it from deep. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. They lead by 7. Don't go away. Whoop. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Perkichin grabs the board. Smith outside. And the shot goes. Smith's got 8.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Covered by Smith.
Away team foul. Number 41. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team. Number 0.
On defense, the visiting team. And here's Washington. He's scoreless. Pass to Bonga. 4 on the clock. De Silva with the bucket.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Perkichin. Tries the 9-footer. That won't go. This is his first shot of the game. Washington outside. And there's the screen. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 5. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Puts up a 3. Perkichin grabs the board. Gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Smith.
2 minutes remaining.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the away team. Smith. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Here's Schroeder. Shot's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubats. Bogdanovich has checked in for Smith.
Number 44. Boyan Bogdanovich.
Wagner, he's open. Cans it from the wing. Wagner's got 7 points in the game.
And Wagner is money from there.
1:44 left in the second quarter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. 1:33 left in the first half of this one. Drives to the hoop, and that one's good. Wagner's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Wagner is a very efficient scorer in the painted area.
Outside Bogdanovich. Zubats with a screen on Wagner. Bogdanovich, no good. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Zubats against Wagner. Wagner up top. Wagner outside. From outside the arc. And Azonia pulls it down. Shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Pass to Zubats. Shoots over Schroeder. A nice shot by Zubats.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Wagner outside. The 3. Pure from three-point range. 12 points for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They're up by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's...
Okay, fellas, And that is going to do.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Outside Schroeder, 5 to shoot, pass to De Silva. Wagner for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And even before he caught the ball, Wagner had that measured up.
Ivica Zubac's out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Smith, and it's Hazonia in at the 3 spot. From down in the low post, it goes. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. Pass to De Silva. Wagner on the wing. He's got 15, and that one good.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Smith outside. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Jacks up a 3. That shot missing. Shooting at a very efficient 67%. Schroeder finds Wagner. There's a screen. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. As always, things getting interesting in the West. A look at the standings. Taking a look at the visitors here. Sitting pretty at this point of the season. Second place and looking to move to first. Pass to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. And the jumper from the wing offline.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Zubac. Now here's Saric. Now here's Zubac. Here's the 3. And Saric gets a 3. Saric has got 9.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
1:52 left in the third quarter. De Silva drains the triple. He's got 6.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. When you look at Franz Wagner, what a contribution.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
Here's Bogdanovic. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Just 5 to shoot. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Schroeder. Wagner with a screen on Bogdanovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
56 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bogdanovic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bogdanovic has gotten his second bucket. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Outside Schroeder. Shoots from 14. That's good on the jumper.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Shots good by Saric.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
Outside Schroeder. From behind the arc. It doesn't go for him. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up.
Exert yourself by being disciplined.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein, Washington out there with Wagner, and it's De Silva in at the small forward position. Pass to Perkichin. Baseline try. Good. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Wagner with a screen on Bogdanovic to the middle. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. De Silva with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Wagner up top. Here's De Silva. Washington outside. Misses the 3. Shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Releases. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Wagner with a screen on Bogdanovic. Wagner outside. From downtown. No luck on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Perkichin. Over Wagner. And the basket by Perkichin. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
Both teams will make substitutions, and let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Allie, thank you. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
It's hauled in by Sharge. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Out to the right wing. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Azonia. No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. .52 seconds left in the game. Fades and shoots. He can't hit that time.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Smith into the lane. And he sinks it.
And I understand we're seeing some potent offense, but you have to put up more of a fight defensively.
Sure, this defense is giving me hope. The way I look, I can sign a 10-day and put up a few buckets on this squad.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
And Chauncey Billups calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Oh, no good! So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are...
It's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Back to Doncic. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Out to the right wing. To the middle. Pass to Abrinas. Five on the clock. Puts it up. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Cans it from downtown. Doncic has got 6.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
Here's Aldama. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. The shot by Diaz, no good. Got their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Back to Doncic. Lets it go. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Undoubtedly, their defensive focus is trying to limit Luka Doncic. Coach told me Luka is a great player who impacts the game on so many levels. No one has been able to shut him down. We just need to play with physicality and make him work for everything. We'll see how they handle one of the toughest matchups in the NBA. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Chanchan. Here's Doncic. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Doncic has got 10 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played, and no good. Trying to use the glass. Pulls up on the wing. Nice jump shot. Good. He's got 12.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Up top, Hernan Gomez. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Launches a 3. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Doncic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
So he gets them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Rubio outside for the 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 2, and we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
There's the pick. Outside Dragic. Here's Toby. Rejection. Now, here's Rubio. D right on him. Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This is what Rubio likes to do off the screen and roll. Hits his teammate where he can do something with it.
Outside Dragic. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Now, here's Rubio. He's guarded closely. Count it.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Outside Dragic. To the paint. Stolen by Rubio. And they're moving it up. And now here are the 2K leaderboard. Since the All-Star break, these teams are leading the NBA in second chance points.
Not many will go after it on the offensive boards the way they do. I mean, and particularly since the break, they have really made teams pay on the inside.
Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
2 minutes.
Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. Ring shot on the way. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Pass to Diaz. To the inside. Here's Abrinas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And so he hits both. There's a minute 34 left here in the second. Out to the right wing. Pass to Chanchar. Here he goes. And rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Up the floor. Here's Gomez. Botches the slam dunk finish. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. No scoring in this one. Clock at 6. A shot by Diaz, no good. Has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Here's Doncic. No good. That would have tied it.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Here's Abrinas. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Leading by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Here with Ty Lue, good rhythm for your offense in the first half.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Well, I think for the home team, not much movement for them, remaining at the number 4 spot on the list. Cruising along. How have they kept it this close? Their D has been invisible. Come on, fellas, get after it.
Yeah, just a few more stops and this score would be... Thanks for spending half...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Santi Aldama is out there with Hernan Gomez, and it's Aprinas in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Back to Doncic. Forcing his way inside, Doncic.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Pass to Chanchar. Doncic outside. A 3-ball. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
Here's Aldama. Good on the triple. Aldama's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
On defense, the home team. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
Diaz, the good-looking shot from the wing. Diaz has got 6 here in this quarter.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
Pass to Chanchar. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot, no good. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Chanchar. Doncic feeling it out. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Aldama passes to Diaz. Can he keep it going? And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Diaz has got 14.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
50 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Abrinas. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Hernan Gomez. Hernan Gomez. And no good. And offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. And that one's good. Doncic.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
Here's Diaz. He's got 14. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for one. Diaz.
And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 9. And time to step aside. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with Coach Tyronn Lue.
You gotta make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If you're gonna try to help and tag, you gotta make the right play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Over to the wing. Tries from the block. He can't get it to go.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Garuba. Lets the three fly. It's not going to go for him. Now here's Dragic. Hernan Gomez covering. Outside Dragic. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Getting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Pass to Rubio. It's stolen. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Shot from the wing. Good. Nothing but net.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Fires the three. That one doesn't drop. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Pass to Aldama. Here's Diaz. And here is Hernan Gomez. Here's Aldama. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Now, here's Doncic. Right at the free throw line. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Diaz. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Conchard grabs the miss.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Lazic, it drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
.29 seconds left in the game. Pokes one up.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team,
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game. They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
There's the 3. The rebound by Diaz. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
second personal foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for your home team.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust.
Teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jock Landale. Joe Ingles is out there with Dante Exum. Then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Mills in at the point guard position. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 2. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Ball is turned over. One team ball.
And Mills pulls it down. Pass to Giddey. Inside, Landale. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mills. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Ingles defending. Fade away. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
For 3. It's hauled in by Landale. To the paint. Pass to Giddey. Pulls up on the wing, and that one drops.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Papanikolaou. To the left wing. Antetokounmpo against Ingles. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
That puts him in the lead.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It was surprising they lost both games to this team last year. You would have thought the opposite.
Green's checked in for Ingles. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Here's Giddey. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First team foul.
And he makes a first. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Both good from the line that time. Gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Mills. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 7 feet away, Daniels. That one's true.
Inside, Daniels really uses his agility, getting nimble to find himself a shot.
19 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Kalathis. Out to the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Leading by just 2. And we'll be back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
All right, and now you want to see them sustain this relentlessness for the entire game because it's clearly paying off.
To the inside. And there's Simmons on the assist from Green. Simmons has gotten his first basket of the night.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Aaron Baines is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Josh Green. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Daniels in at the 2. Now here's Simmons. Down low. Here's Baines. And Baines with the slam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Antetokounmpo outside. Six to shoot. 18 feet out. The rebound by Ingles.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Daniels passes to Green. Releases. It's good from the top of the key. Simmons has gotten his second bucket on the night. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And already halfway through the year, let's see how the West is stacking up. Taking a look at the visitors here. They've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference. The home team on D. No points yet here in the second quarter for them. And it doesn't fall for them. Made two, missed two now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Antetokounmpo is doubled. Just 5 on the clock. Giannis with the jam.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Left side, Simmons. Count that one. Simmons has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Antetokounmpo inside. Green covering. Antetokounmpo. That's good. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points in the game. A minute 9 left in the second quarter. And here's Simmons. 6 points for him. To the middle. Here's Thibault. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 12 points for him.
And using that mid-range area of the floor, Giannis is so confident shooting from there.
Inside, here's Simmons. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Pass to Dorsey. There's 21 seconds left in the second. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Takes the 3. What a make! Giannis for 3.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Up 4. Well, now, thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And fellas, a whole month, that's a long time. Matter of fact, around certain company, hours or even minutes.
I've seen more stops in All-Star games. What do they call the guys? Oh, yeah, Matador defense. They're just letting scores go by.
Ole, ole, ole. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Ingles, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Giddey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Shooting a fantastic 57%. They've got Josh Giddey. Jock Landale is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Mills in at point guard. Outside Giddey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
And that's good as he hits both shots. All right, let's get a report from Ali.
Giannis Antetokounmpo wants to take on the tough assignments defensively. He said, quote, "I believe I'm one of the best two-way players to ever play this game, and I want to have that challenge, knowing that you gave everything to the game and you gave everything to stop the other team's best player."
He certainly wants to dominate in every way, Ali. Thank you. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wemby and Chet Holmgren.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. 3rd quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Ingles. Left side Mills. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
That one falls.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
From deep, Giddey, and the 3-pointer goes.
Timeout.
Giddey's got 9 points now in the second half.
Like, sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month.
Well, you have to praise their defense over the last month. They've been working as a team to put almost constant pressure on opposing offenses. Just terrific stuff.
Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kalathis. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. Outside Mills. On target from range.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
A minute 15 left in the 3rd. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Simmons. Back to Mills. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Mills has got 6 points.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter here. They need this. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he drops the first.
Number 45.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Mills. 6 points for him. Pass to Daniels. Outside Mills. Here's Simmons. Here's Daniels. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got his 3rd assist of the night. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5. That one's good for 2.
And putting the defender in the spin cycle, an underused move in his arsenal.
Shot from the top of the key. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great passer.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
Ben Simmons is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then it's Green. Then it's Aaron Baines. And it's Thibault in at the 3. Here's Kaladzikis to the inside, to the wing, right side. Out left to the wing. 4-3. Rebounded by Baines. Thibault on the wing. Pass to Simmons. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Here's Simmons. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He likes the way they're finishing inside.
Oh, come on, Giannis. Unreal.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
From 12 feet, 2 points. That one goes. Giddey's got 11 points here in the second half.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Mills. Giddey with it. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Outside, Ingles. Back to Giddey. Shakes him. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter here. Oh, Giannis working inside.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Here's Giddey. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the 4th. Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love him.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
43 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the away team.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And they have to play fast, but also smart. Every possession counts right now.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Until they foul intentionally.
Number 45. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
And timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo against Ingles. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Kalathis. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And if you're wondering why the score is so high, look to the defense being played. Not good.
Not a lot of resistance, and trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The 3-ball. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Here's Kalathis. Beyond the arc. Yes! And that one brings them within 1. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. With the late Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.